ExpressVPN is one of the fastest VPNs on the market, but is the speed worth the price tag? Well, in this video, you'll find out exactly that, so stay tuned. But before we get into detailed bits, let's talk about how easy ExpressVPN is to download, install, and customize on both mobile and desktop. I mean, it's flipping easy, like ready to go in less than 2 minutes easy. ExpressVPN offers native apps for Windows, Linux, Mac, Android, and iOS, so the mass market is covered. What's awesome is they show the server list with the city highlighted. For example, Los Angeles in the US, not just US 1, US 2, and so on. You actually know the city the server is in, and not many VPNs offer that information. Usually you just get the server country because there aren't that many servers available. Oh, and the connection is lightning fast too. See? Now I've seen some mobile VPNs take up to 10 seconds to connect to a server. That doesn't sound like much, but it's an unnecessary delay that I've got zero time for. I mean, if we can fake a moon landing, then we should easily be able to speed up a VPN setup in this day and age, right? While ExpressVPN is full of additional features, even the most clueless user can navigate through the interface quickly, which actually is probably why I did it so fast thinking about it. That includes setting up split tunneling. What on earth is that? Well, split tunneling is when you channel some apps through the VPN and some run outside of it. The feature is most commonly used for torrenting while still staying connected to other apps outside the VPN. But in truth, we found it more useful than we thought. What's awesome is it doesn't require any personally identifiable information, just an email address and your chosen payment method. So it's keeping us nice and private here. Once we finished setting up, we clicked on the power button icon to connect to the nearest fastest server, and just like that, our online tracks were covered. Not that we need to hide them, of course. So here's why ExpressVPN remains one of the most popular VPNs out there. Lightning fast access for work and play, advanced security features, and customer support. So there's a few things I don't like about ExpressVPN 2, and I'll make sure to get around to that in a second, just after you hit that like button. So let's move on to the lightning fast access for work and play. Anything you want to do on the web is laid at your feet when you use ExpressVPN. In fact, when I tested it against Netflix anti-VPN technology, I easily accessed the UK, US, Chile, Australia, and Brazil libraries. Now I did have a bit of a hold up with the Peru and German libraries initially, but a quick switch in servers fixed that. Isn't it amazing that a multi-billion-dollar company can't stop such affordable software? Which reminds me, the smart location feature is a great option to connect to the nearest and fastest server, but it doesn't mean it's going to be the best one for your needs every time. So if the smart location server doesn't give you access to tools or services you need, don't be afraid to wing it and just choose your own. Oh, and if Netflix isn't your bag, don't worry, we tested it and can confirm it unblocks Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, and other popular streaming services. It also offers great speeds for gaming, seriously no lag on any server we accessed, which means Tetris is an absolute blast online. People still play that, right? Any gamer knows how aggravating it can be to set up a VPN on your router. ExpressVPN not only makes it easy, but offers 24 live chat support if you do get stuck, so you can Tetris to all of your heart's content on your Game Boy. We used it and the reps were super friendly and knowledgeable. Oh, another score for gamers, ExpressVPN helps prevent bandwidth throttling, which adds to the lag-free gaming experience, so your Tetris blocks are not going to get stuck. ExpressVPN is also a great fit for travelers and remote workers too. It offers 256-bit encryption, an automatic kill switch for most devices, and can actually increase speeds for P2P activities like file sharing, which I can see appealing to a lot more people since the pandemic made us all realise nobody actually needs to go to work in an office anymore and can sit at home and just work in their pants. ExpressVPN even breaks through the Great Firewall of China. Pretty impressive in my book. Just make sure you install it before you head to any of these areas, otherwise it's not going to do you much good. One thing I think could use some work is the number of simultaneous connections though. ExpressVPN offers 5, which is pretty standard for a VPN. It's just that some more affordable VPNs like Surfshark offer unlimited simultaneous connections. Keep in mind that 5 simultaneous connections means at the same time you can actually install it on around 20 devices. Personally, I've only ever needed 3, but if you have a large family and you want to cover all your bases, you might want to check out Surfshark first. By the way, if you're interested in looking into Surfshark to see if it's a better fit, I put an easy access link in the description below. I just think that a device like ExpressVPN that delivers on almost every level could offer a few more, considering the price tag. I mean, this is just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Whoa, hold up. I see what you're writing down there in the comments. Only nice things, please. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, thank you for noticing. Yeah, I've been hitting the gym pretty hard recently. Oh, you thought I said gin? No, I said gin, not gym. As if someone who reviews VPNs exercises. So now let's stop wasting your time in my silly dad jokes and look at the advanced security features. Okay, basic rundown first. What does it have that any good VPN offers? Well, ExpressVPN delivers on standard VPN features that users look for. Automatic kill switch, 256-bit AES encryption, multiple secure protocols, and solid no logs policy. Now, for the not so standard, ExpressVPN is based in the British Virgin Islands outside of the nosy 5914 alliance, which means you'll never need to worry about your data being handed over to the government. If you want to learn more about this alliance, I've added a link in the description below to check out. That said, I guess I personally don't mind if they see how many hours I spend playing Myth Wars. Here's a hint, it's probably more than an adult should. Still, I do a lot of online shopping and even research for different projects, so I need airtight security. I definitely don't want my account info or browsing habits up for grabs, which is why it's nice to know that even if the government or anyone else accessed an ExpressVPN server, they wouldn't find anything. It keeps absolutely no logs. ExpressVPN also uses rotating IP addresses, which is known to improve user experience by giving the best speeds possible. On the other hand, this means no static dedicated IP addresses option included. So if that's a deal breaker, this may not be the best VPN for you. Now, ExpressVPN is so confident in its security and no logs policy that it's independently audited by Cure53 and PwC and has been certified leak-free. Those names may not be well known to you, but these companies are to security what legends are to basketball. Getting their seal of approval is the equivalent of Michael Jordan complimenting your jump shot, filming it, and then putting it on his Instagram with the caption, "This is the best jump shot I've ever rootin' tootin' seen." I'm not quite sure how he speaks, but either way, it's a big deal. One thing I like less about ExpressVPN is it can be a bit pricey for this reason.
Now I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse. No, seriously, I can help. Now, a lot of times when you Google ExpressVPN,
was it worth it? I don't know. You let me know in the comments. A lot of times when Googling ExpressVPN, you get the direct link to their site and not the best prices. What you don't know is there are often hidden deals that you won't see just by clicking that Google link to its page. Yet we get alerts to the newest deals out there and add them to the description. So you won't have to dig for the best deals if you choose to go with ExpressVPN. You may not always find a deal, but it's worth looking. But what about their customer service? How does that fare? Plenty of VPNs on the market say they put customer service at the top of their priority list, but the sad truth is they don't. How many of you have been excited to see a live chat option and then you click on it only to be led to a glorified ticketing system? I mean, I have more than once and it boils my blood. Don't lead me on to think that I'm going to get a fast service and then show me a ticketing system. Why would you do this? Why? Why? Sorry, this is it's just a bad topic for me, that one. So imagine my surprise when ExpressVPN's 24/7 live chat was actually live human chat. If you struggle with imagination, I was surprised. Check it out. I was asked if they had a kill switch yet for iOS. Not only does the rep answer the question, despite me saying I didn't have an account with them, they put in a ticket to request the feature be added in the future. So a quick recap. Pros, one of the fastest VPNs out there, thousands of servers to choose from, 24/7 real live chat. And the cons, there's no kill switch for iOS, only 5 simultaneous connections per license, and it's a bit pricier compared to other VPNs. That's about it, I guess, minus one more tiny request, of course. We spent hours reviewing the newest and the best VPNs out there to give you all the latest information available. We tested it on tablets, phones, other phones, other phones, smart books, that thing there behind me, basically wherever it'll install properly. Plus, we created a bot to scan for the best ExpressVPN prices out there and automatically update the link below so you don't pay extra. I put my heart and soul into this video, so I'd really appreciate it if you click to subscribe and like, and let me know that the work is appreciated. Thank you very much for watching.